Hello everyone, and welcome to my dirty pen vlog. I just got finished work, and my name is Kyle, and I am the pentographer. Very dirty and overheating pentographer. Yeah, alright, so I was going to talk to you today about, what do I want to talk about? Let's see what we should talk about, eh? I was going to talk to you about another Asvine pen. Turns out that I actually have a lot of those. So the Asvine pen I want to talk to you about today is the Asvine P20. So the Asvine P20 is a, what is it? It's a piston filler. So as I said before, it's like a converter just built into the pen. So it's piston filler. It comes in a variety of colors. I have it in like a blue marbly color, which is kind of nice. And it is actually a pretty decent pen. Now, a couple of interesting things about it. First of all, the clip on the cap, it's a little different. So what it is it's got a piece that comes down, you know, the piece that's attached to the actual top of the cap, top finial. So the piece that comes down, and then it's actually got a little, I don't know, axle to it, and then the bottom has got a little wheel with, yeah, the little axle that goes through it. So it's actually got a wheel built onto it. So and it rolls. So it's designed to clip onto your shirt a little easier with this wheel. So that's kind of a unique little feature that I thought was kind of cool. The cap twists off, so it seals really well. I have it in a fine, but it comes in, you know, fine, extra fine, medium, broad, that sort of thing. Most Asvine pens do. So, except the oval one. That one comes in just, I think it just comes in the extra fine, medium, broad too. Other Asvine pens come in other ones as well though. So anyways, so yeah, so it comes, I have it in a fine. It writes quite nicely. I don't know if I like the, I think I have it, is it extra fine that I have it in? I don't know if I like the extra fine very much, but it does write nicely. There's something about it that I'm not sure of. It might be the ink I'm using, actually, because I've got a purple ink in it right now to kind of go with the blue marble look. So maybe I'm just not loving that particular ink in that pen, maybe. I should try it with a different ink, and maybe we'll find a different outcome. But it writes pretty nicely. I do like it. It's not hugely heavy. It's pretty modest sized pen. So it's you know, it would actually make a pretty good everyday carry. As it is a cheaper pen, you wouldn't be as worried about damaging it or ruining the finish on it or anything like that. Like, they do look quite nice, but you know they're made out of cheaper materials, so it's not quite such a, wouldn't be quite a hit, quite a big hit to ruin it. Or to have it scuffed up or whatever. And actually a lot of the pattern on it would hide that in some ways, would kind of hide any minor scuffs on it. So it is kind of nice that way. Yeah, the cap twists off, so it seals quite well. Piston filler, so it's got a pretty good ink capacity to it. I'm not quite sure what the ink capacity is. I haven't done any of that stuff that I should be doing at some point to be able to measure these things. I'm sure I could probably find that information somewhere, but I haven't dug that up yet. There will be more versions of these videos where I've gone more in depth to the pen and I've like actually done dedicated research. I'm just doing kind of the Cole's notes of these right now because it's what I can do. I haven't been doing this long enough yet to kind of get into the flow of things and to know what I have to really do to kind of move forward and all that stuff. So we'll get there. But anyways, yeah, the Asvine P20, is very good. I would call it a beginner pen. I would call it a beginner pen. It's not really fancy enough or expensive enough to put it in a higher class, and it would be a great beginner piston filler pen, I think. So that would be where I would use it. Personally, if I were to buy another one, I do like the colors that I have. I don't know that there are any other color schemes that I liked when I looked at them. But if I were to get a second one, even if I were to get a second color scheme, I would probably get it in a fine or bigger. Just the way it writes, the way it feels like it should be like a medium nib maybe. The extra fine just, I don't know, there's something about it that just doesn't fit right with it. It's just this is a feel thing. This is an intuition. It may be personal preference thing too on my part, but it just doesn't feel right. So there's something about it that just doesn't feel right. The pen is a little thicker, like it's a little girthier, so maybe that's what's doing it. Like the extra fine feels like it should be on a more dainty pen almost, you know. So and the nibs are quite insubstantial, you know. They're not big thick nibs, they're quite small, so it feels like it should be a larger writer, like a thicker line. So I almost feel like I would go with a fine or a medium on it the next time if I were to buy another one, or to get a replacement nib for it. I could do that too. But it's a great pen. I do like it. I like to use it every now and then. I do have it in my pen roll, which is something else that I got to talk to everyone about at some point. So at some point I'll shoot a video for that. But yeah, so I've got in my sort of regular rotation pen roll, and it's a good little pen to use every now and then. It would be a good notebook pen, I think. Just throw it out, like take it, pair it with a notebook, or throw it in a notebook or something like that, or like take it with you for notes on the go kind of thing. It would make a good pen for that, I think, because it's fairly lightweight. The clip, as I said, is quite unique, so it's kind of fun to use in that regard. But yeah, it's pretty solid pen. So not too many notes on it. Other than that, I would suggest it. Try it out. Pick one up. You can get them pretty cheap on Amazon. I would imagine you can get them even cheaper on AliExpress if you're okay with shopping there. So I would say try to find it on there. Pick one up for cheap. Test it out. See what you think. And let me know what you think of it. You know, because I want to get this back and forth going. So let me know what you think of that pen. Give her a shot. So that's more or less it. Sorry, it's a short one today. It's not too long, but yeah, just kind of my thoughts. So I will see you guys in the next video. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, and have a great one. And as I always say, may your pen always be inked.